Talked recently about, those guys, and you knew that Justinian and Nick would both get it going, and this is the most points they've combined for together since the first Utah State game. What does that do for you, and you, I guess, shows that your confidence, you knew they'd eventually get it going? Well,
I just wish Nick would have made that three-quarter court shot, then they'd be over 50% from three, and that's where we want them. That thing almost went, too. That's why we practice those at the end of practice every day. No, I just, you got to have confidence in those shooters. We know what they can do, and we know how good they can shoot the ball. And but I was just really, we had a week off, and for a basketball team, flow, that's sometimes a hard thing. But I think we managed it really well. Our guys, we had maybe 3 of the better practices we've had. And we're still growing as a team. We knew that Air Force would present a big challenge. And they always do, and so you don't want, it's that fine line of preparing for them, but you don't want to over-prepare, and it was hard, and we came out great. They made a nice run, took the lead, but then our guys responded and finished the game, that 13-0 run, they kind of finished the game.
Chandler doesn't get his last field goal, or his first field goal, until it's that dunk at the very end.
Oh, wow.
And you guys win by 10. I mean, what does it say about this team that, I think you guys had almost 6 guys that finished in double figures, because you had 4 and then 2 guys that finished with 9.
Right, and that's, that's been kind of the strength of our team. We didn't know that could be. We thought those, Chandler and Nick were going to have to get 15 to 20 every single night for us to be even competitive. And so, I think that's a great sign that we were able to get that done, and get those other ones done before this, without Nick scoring a lot of points too. So, those are great signs for our team.
Yeah, there's been a number of times that the guys have talked about the closeness of this team and stuff. And I mean, how much do you benefit in the moments where you go up 14 in the first half, and then Air Force kind of comes back, and then they take a lead late in the second half too? But I mean, how much do you benefit from a close-knit group in those moments?
Oh, huge. And the thing about them is it's not, I've had teams where the top 8 and the guys that are playing a lot are all close, and then some of the other guys aren't playing, maybe are, not as happy. And we've got everybody contributing and everybody doing a great job. And, guys that maybe aren't even playing that much or don't get the opportunity every night, and I've used those examples over and over again. And, it's been huge for us, and that's the difference.
Maybe going back to depth a little bit, but how have you seen Alex Hobbs progress? It's a nice little stretch for him.
Yeah. He's getting better and better. I love guys with feel for the game, and he's got a terrific feel. And so Air Force is playing a lot of their little matchup zone and kind of switching man, different kind of things. And Alex has always got that really good feel of what, he doesn't turn the ball over against it and gets it moving for us, and so that's why he's good out there.
Paris Austin, I mean, just doesn't seem like he rarely takes any bad shots. I mean, just never really puts himself in a position where he can't make a shot, or I mean, how impressive is that for a young kid? And he's done it now for what, five games?
Yeah, no, he's doing a great job of attacking when he needs to attack and moving the ball better. I mean, he's compared to where he was at the start of the year, and dribble. His instincts were to dribble. Now he gets everybody involved and he attacks at the right time, and so I mean he's really making progress. And the beauty of this team is we made progress this week. I think we got better at closing out the game a little bit, and that showed up a little bit. We've had these 10-point leads, and we win by 2. Now, it wasn't perfect, but we made some of those plays that you have to make to keep it at 10 or build it.
When it comes to guys like Kim, and I'm going to throw Blacker in there too because he had a big dunk, but is there a difference with attacking with confidence? Because it just seems like these guys have got a little extra spring in their step.
Absolutely, and they are. They're all playing pretty darn confident, and they're all getting better, and that's the most important thing. And that's been our focus since summer. And as a coach, I had to kind of realize that has to be our focus with this group. And sometimes you get away from that because you're prepping for games and you're trying to help them, give them some answers to the test as far as knowing what the other team's going to do. And so maybe you overdo that. So we're erring on the side of, hey, let's just get them better. Just keep getting them better.
Leon, with Paris coming off the bench, that's been really effective. What is there a mindset? I mean, did you guys sit down and talk with him? And I know this is game 5 or 6.
Absolutely. we sat down and talked, and, the media likes to make a bigger deal about it than the players and coaches. And, I mean, what's the difference between him starting and coming in at the, 4 minutes into it? It's not that big of a difference. But I think it gives him that opportunity to look and see what's going on, how the game's flowing. Then the game starts flowing faster, which is in his benefit. And we want it to go faster when he comes in, and because he's, really good in the open floor.
I don't think we're going to get you before Tuesday again. I'm just curious, it seemed like that first half against them the first time was kind of a wake-up call for you guys when you came out slow and stuff. I guess, what are your thoughts on playing New Mexico again?
Well, they're a great basketball team, and that Pitt is historically one of the hardest places to play in the country. And so, we've done a nice job on the road because we've really, really competed. And it's going to be no different. We have to go down there and compete our tails off against a good team and a good crowd and a good environment. And, our guys will be ready. They'll go in battle.
What the first game, what they do, or what did you not do in the first game?
Well, they had that great game against Colorado State and a great second half, and then they kind of picked up where they left off, where they just executed great and they shot the ball well. They played a terrific first half against us, and and then the second half we played a little bit better and rallied a little bit. But like I said, they're a good basketball team, and that's probably the biggest thing.
With Williams, I don't know if he's playing or not, but how does their team change if Williams is out?
Well, they've got they've had some guys stepping up since he's been out, and that doesn't surprise me because, like I said, they got a lot of good players and a lot of good pieces for that team. So I think they've kind of taken up the slack for him, and I don't know if he's going to play or not play, but we'll just cross that bridge when we come to it.
Leon, this is the first time that Air Force team has seen James Reed, a graduate transfer for you guys, but he's been with you for 2 years, correct?
Yeah.
He hit a big shot to, I think, put you guys up by 10 there at the end during that 13-0 run. What else he brought, and how beneficial has it been that he's not he's a graduate transfer that you had last year that you got to work out with you guys the whole time too?
Yeah, it's nice to have those, but he's just such a good leader and such a veteran on the floor, and just communicates with the guys and helps the young guys, and he's a player coach kind of, so that's great to have.
Coach's kid too.
Yeah, he's a coach's kid, so he knows what's going on out there, and he's a team guy, and he's got a little clutch to him too. He'll make big shots when you need him.
Right. We test your memory here a little bit, but Nick said that his memory of the best memory of the Pit was he thinks it was his first college start. So we're talking about 4 years ago. But do you remember that at all? He said that he was a little bit nervous going into that one.
Well, Will, I don't remember many things, so I can't remember yesterday, so I can't remember 4 years ago. Oh, it's Jay, got it? That was a joke, got it? Jay was sad. He was like, he called me Will. No, I mean, I can't remember that 4 years ago. I mean, we had some great battles down there, and, we've had some tough games down there. It's a great place to play, great college environment, and, it's a hard place to win. And historically speaking, maybe one of the hardest in the country.